Good afternoon. I want to share with you today a very short video about the quality and the application of what I have come to find to be the finest set of precision instruments that can be used for fixing cell phones, laptops, models and toys, and any other sort of application that requires the use of small precision instruments, and that is STREBITO. I have been working with them for years and have found that they meet all the requirements of everything I need by including not only quality into their product, but products, certain bits and screwdrivers and so on that you can't find elsewhere. Ones that manufacturers put onto products to prevent the home user from fixing things like replacing a battery in a cell phone. You'll find it all in here. And this particular set is the latest and greatest, and I'll show you why. Because inside it has all of the tools that you find in their previous sets. And these are all these different bits that will fit any application from eyeglasses to laptops. But they've added something, and it's an electric screwdriver, and it's right here. This is really a precision tool. And so if you're having a little trouble in a tight place, you can put this on vertically, just push the button, it will remove and insert screws and other fasteners like nuts and bolts for you. Let me take a moment here to change the camera, and I'll be right back and I'll show you how it works. But before I begin actually the application and using them, I'd like to give you just a quick overview of everything that's in there. It would take far too much time for me to explain everything because there's so many. But all these heads here, these different bits, all fit onto this right here, which is the screwdriver. And it's really got this nice free turning top. So you can go like this, and just with the twist of your fingers, you can put on or take things off. Additionally, here's an extension so you can get into places that require getting around corners. That's pretty thoughtful. A nice little pair of tweezers, little pointy ones. You can get in to very tight places with this. It's absolutely perfect, I found, for taking out SIM cards. Many other things in here. Spudger tools and pries. There, you can see the application for getting into tight places, opening things up. There's actually a little suction cup for holding things down. There's a cleaning cloth that comes with it. And when you're taking out tiny screws and you need a place to put them so you don't lose them, they give you this little index sheet right here that is magnetic. So you can sit the screws on here and mark where they go. I think that's pretty smart. Now, to get to the electric screwdriver, it's right here. Looks like this. Now you can see on the front here, you can see there's a button that turns it one way to insert screws, one to take it off and reverse. And this little guy right here is a flashlight. So it really helps you see what you're doing. To charge it, they give you this little charging cord. It's a Type-C and USB, and it's just as you would suspect. It goes right in the back, right here, if you can see that. There you are. You plug it in, and then plug this in just like you charge your cell phone, and it'll charge in no time. Give you plenty of charge to work for hours. Now, what's really important, and they really thought ahead on this, is you don't want to have too much torque when you're taking something out, because if you're not paying attention, it can go around and maybe it can start to strip the head of a screw. You wouldn't want that. So you can adjust the torque level right here by holding this button, as they call a long press. So I'm going to take something here and put it in. This is Look at that. That bit is a U-bit, and they actually make screws that have two little holes like that to take out. Very, very nice to have them. All right, now watch. I'm going to start this by turning this so you can see, and you can see it's going nice and slowly. Now, I will hold this down right here and watch what happens. I'm going to change it. Now, can you see? It goes faster and faster. I can change the speed of it. Look at that. Right there, you can see that it's faster. And now it's slow again. So this is very versatile. I love this thing. Now let me show you a little bit about how it works. Okay, I will set this over here. And let's say, let me put this one away. I like this too, that you can put these little bits back in here and they won't fall out. That's a heads up play. All right, let's say we want to take a laptop. I've got one here like this, and I was going to add some memory to this. And you got these little tiny screws. Well, I could do it by hand or I could do this. So let me pick one that I think is going to work. And I think this guy right here would probably be about right. Just put it in here like this and check, make sure that seems about right. Oh, by the way, you got a little magnetizer, demagnetizer here. So you can actually put this in here and magnetize them so that they'll grab screws if you want. Okay, let me put this on here and I'll put it in here like this. And let's see if I can get this to go. There we go. Coming right out. Now, I want to change the torque a little bit, so I'll go like this to make it a little bit more. There it goes. Look at that. Now, this is made so they won't fall out. They've got retainers here. And there I am. So I want to take this out now. I can access it and like that. Take the memory out and put a new one in or add a bigger one. They would charge you a lot of money if you took this to the store to do it. Let me just set this over here for a second, show you something else. Suppose you got something like this, like a little tablet, and the hard part is getting into this. Well, you find a place, generally, like where the SIM card is, that opens it up a little bit, and then you can take a pry tool, and I've got one right here, and it's for opening it up to get it started, and notice that it's plastic, strong enough to do it, but not so strong that it will mar. And I stick it in here like this, you clicking, and now I've got opened a little bit, and I can take one of these. They call them picks. And then you simply stick it in the slot and run it down like this, and that opens it up just like that. Let me go a little more here. And then we open it up just like that. That's way cool. You can do that and do it to your cell phone and put a battery in and save yourself hundreds of dollars. Okay, glasses here. Okay, well, let me change bits here. Let's find something a little smaller. For this, we want a real small one. Let's see how this works. Oh, I can hardly see that. My eyes are so, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, now why are these important here? Because I save broken eyeglasses, and I think we're going to need a smaller one. And I save all the little screws, because if you lose a temple sometime, you can just go back and get another screw. And here we are. And I will put it in just like this, and I can take out the screws just like this. Just that simple. Okay, let me show you right here. Here's my little drone. And let me get another one here that will work on this. I'm thinking maybe this guy. That seems to be about right. And I can put it in here like this, that it fits. And there we are, just like that. And I've taken the propeller off. Many, many, many applications for this. And I use it every day. I've used it in gunsmithing as well. A great tool. You should have one. Why not? All the professionals buy them and use them and charge you a lot of money. You have fun doing it yourself. Just remember, STREBITO, and available on Amazon at a price you can afford. These are not horribly expensive. Use it once to change a cell phone battery or memory in your computer, and it's paid for itself. Listen, thank you for watching my video.